Alright, hey guys. We're gonna do some Fandango. I realized Vinny just started corruptions. That was just really poor timing on my part. But that's okay. Doesn't mean we can't do this, right? So it'll be a good time. I want to start by replaying the last cutscene that we had just did. Because my save is after the cutscene, of course. That's how it works. So let's watch this. One year later. So he just mopped the floor for a year. No, he actually becomes goddamn boss. Look at this guy. This swag motherfucker. Manny Calavera.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one.
Mingle with my
Sounds
tingle.
like your type.
You may want to mingle with this one. Let's see. Oh, I actually need to continue it now. There we go. So, 1 year later, and Manny Calavera is the boss of this place. It was just like a little diner and on a port, and now it's a full-blown casino resort. He even has a giant cactus with his name on it. And that's where we are. We were waiting here for this person named Meche, who is essentially the girl that got away. As you know, you're like noir tropes.
Ah, Lady Luck.
If I remember correctly, you need to use this to like to rig the game somehow. Later on, you don't need to do it right now. I remember that.
Can't. What if Mecha makes her big arrival and I sleep through it?
Yep. So he doesn't sleep at all. He's just like, nope, I can't sleep. She might come. And a whole year later. It's kind of sad, actually. Kind of sad. There's Gladys. What's the button for... I haven't played this in a little bit. There it is. For some reason, it's right stick, which is so strange. Yeah.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
How could Gladys even play the piano? How could he do that? Like, his hands must be massive. I mean, it's mostly his head, but still. It's crazy. Talk. Talk. There you go. Quiet night, carnal.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief.
Day of the
But
Dead.
last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
That's okay, I know everyone's going to be watching Corruptions, but those who are here are going to enjoy some Grim Fandango. Unless you think I should, I don't know, maybe I should play something else that less people want to see. I mean, not because I don't value the people who are here, but just because I know a lot of people want to see Grim Fandango.
You think she'll come in tonight?
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Ah, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our
Stay
fancy
here.
club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Mecha and help her.
Mecha.
Because if it weren't for me, she'd
I
have
love
been on
that
that train
nickname.
a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
I already forget her actual first name.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't
Sing a
you?
little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't
Boom!
need
Wagon!
to practice, man. I'm good.
Mercedes, yes. That is it. And Mitche for short. Yeah, those guys' mannerisms too. That reminds me, since Cross-Stitch is one of my subs and I see him in chat with that star, I need a sub icon.
Amarillo de oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold
I was thinking
flakes.
about...
Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Here, I'll show you the one, something similar, or something I was thinking for that. Actually, I didn't upload this to the Boru, but I can find it. So in my 1001 Spikes race with Vinny, there's this little pixel crown on my shirt that I made. Spikes race. I'm thinking about doing something similar, maybe like a higher resolution version of that. But here's what I got. I like it for a couple of reasons. One, because it has like a little bit of subtle lighting on the back with some darker pixels, but maybe if I did that at a higher resolution, not like the whole thing, but just the crown part, would be a good sub icon, I think. Obviously, maybe like twice the number of pixels in it. I think it would read decently, especially at a small level or at a small resolution. So that's something I was thinking. If anyone else wants to give their, take their hand at making a sub icon, I will very happily consider it. Really, any emote. I forget what the dimensions are, because I do need to come up with some emotes too at some point to, give those people a bone. Supposedly, those channels that offer emotes are 3 times more likely to have subscribers than those who do not have emotes, which is interesting. What's going on here? Can't look at it or anything? No, apparently not. Well, no, because his head's turning, so I should be able to interact. But it's not letting me. It's not letting me do anything, actually.
Le numéro gagnant, le 2, noir, vers un manque, 2, black.
2, black. Let me do a thing.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Can I really? Oh, wait, hang on. I don't have the game clicked. That's why. Duh. Maybe now it'll make a difference.
I don't really want to do that. Ah, my bread and butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and
I cannot help you with your accounting, no.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and
I don't really
gentlemen,
want to do
betting is
that.
closed.
I would recommend an
No
accountant.
more bets, please.
I don't really want to do that.
Wait, why do I have the Goldschlager out? For those that don't know, Goldschlager actually does have flakes of gold, just like he talked about earlier. It's not a parody.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake
Yeah,
betting stuff.
which of course is going to be something that we have to do solve the
Come
puzzle.
here, Manny. Which
It's okay,
I
Adam. I didn't
love,
take offense.
Which I love.
It was weird. I saw like a million tweets today about accountants and people looking for accounting. It was really strange.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this.
I guess tax time,
Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with
Confiscate
the
that
most
shit,
dishonest
Manny.
con man I
You're gonna need it
ever
for
met.
a ridiculous
He was
puzzle.
strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
He
Hey,
just
give
kind
that
of takes
back
it.
to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar
That
tab,
swipe.
eh, Charlie?
That pathetic swipe.
Manny.
This game has no hint system, that's true, but it hints at things, but you're right, there's no, like, can I have a hint function that a lot of games do have these days. Oh, someone just retweeted me, how nice. What
What
else
else
can
can
you
you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Oh.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs
I didn't think this game was too bad.
We
There are a
all
couple of really
citizens
bullshit
of the
puzzles,
same
but-
nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Damn. Well,
How about
driver's license.
licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture.
Hey there, Kale.
$50 in,
How are
about
you?
2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll
The
come
printer
back.
puzzle. Yeah, I remember that
I'm
being
not a
shitty.
wishing well, Manny.
The puzzles that really bug me are the ones that require some super shitty controls, like that one with the wheelbarrow and trying to get the pistons to sync up. just because it was so ridiculous to
Why
control.
aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get
But I
some
don't play this
slot
game for the
machines,
puzzles. I more
man?
play it for the themes
Everybody,
and the adventure.
old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And
28 by 28. I can look it up for you
an
real quick
infallible
if you
system
want.
for beating them.
Let me see here. I'm going to look up dimensions so that those who are here, if you want to make some things and tweet them at me or whatever you want to do, I can actually, you can make them in the proper dimensions. Let me see. Settings. And I'll be just a minute looking this up. I really should have this prepared ahead of time, but I didn't plan on asking for help tonight. But since we're on the topic, we might as well. Channels and videos. No. Let me see. Subscription. No. I need to go to my partnerships tab. I think that's what I need. Give me a minute. Partnership. That's how I view the sick money I've been making. Shit. Maybe I shouldn't look for this right now. It might take me a little bit. Subscription stats, activity, editing. Subscription. Maybe it'll be under that. Is that... Oh, wait, here we go. Emoticons. Emoticon code No. Emoticon prefix, huh? Oh, right. That whole prefix stuff. The wall mural, that's really cool. Really, really cool. Where are you? I just saw it, like, the other day, too. I was like, oh, there it is. And, of course, now I can't find it. I could turn on subscriber-only chat. Force you to pay me money. Here, custom chat bat. Okay, so for the, wait, the badges. Small badge image. Okay, here's the subscriber icon. There are 3 sizes. It's 18 by 18, 36 by 36, and 72 by 72. So it starts at 18 and then doubles twice. Think of it that way. So that's what it is for the sub icon. I'd like something kind of like a little crown, or maybe like a Vinesauce shroom with a crown on it, or I don't know. You use your imagination. If it looks good, then I'll consider using it. I plan on swapping them out every once in a while too as well. Hey there, Dyer. How are you? And what's the emote size? Oh, I need to set my prefix code. I guess it should be KY. Oh, it has to be lowercase too. Huh. Yeah, they have to be lowercase. Okay, that'll be my prefix will be KY, I guess. Submit prefix. Must be between 3 to 10 characters. That's not fair. It's not fair. Them 6 stacks. I could stack all my pennies. I'll have to think of it later. What do you guys think my prefix for emote should be?
I'll think about it.
I can tell when you're
These
just
are important
humoring
decisions.
me, you know?
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh,
KY, but no one wants to type
all
KY before an
undesirable,
emote.
Manny.
Yeah, but
I want
your
to try to
credit's
keep
no
it
good
short.
to boot.
I don't know. Man, 3
All my
characters.
friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
You sure are, Charlie. Tell me your
Tell
system.
me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this.
Little foamy.
You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought,
You know what
stay
I
away
mean.
from my roulette tables.
That's a nice suit.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
It has to be all lowercase.
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie,
Live
then
by.
maybe
That's a
you
good
too
one.
can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
That's a pretty decent one, actually. I kind of like that. Can you change it
Please,
later?
Manny, get on with your glamorous life.
Oh man, I'm so scared that you won't be able to change it later. Maybe like Dyer or someone can confirm for me. I got an achievement. We are all citizens of the same nation and our king. All the achievements so far are just like random checkpoints in the actual plot, and it's just like the dialogue of the time.
You should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning
Oh,
streak.
do you like the
Oh,
Lisa
yes,
streams,
but I'm
Turbot?
feeling extra lucky tonight.
Impediment. 9.
Really?
Got nothing to say to him.
Feeling extra lucky, huh? Time to fuck you up. I think now that I talk to him, I'm supposed to go back and rig it. Then I go back and talk to him again, something like that. You're not sure if you can change it. Oh man, so I really gotta consider it. Live by would be pretty clever though.
Faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont
Rien ne
faits.
va
Ladies
plus.
and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
This guy's voice reminds me of something.
Le
So-
numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, impériment. 9, red,
So I
house
needed
pays all winners.
see who-
Le banque paye.
I need to see what he bets and then do it, something like that. Right, because I need to get someone to leave, and they'll only leave if I get them, if they win at roulette or something. I don't remember. Contact partner, help beforehand. Okay, so I'm not sure what the emote size is. If someone wants to,
Everything
Look it
okay
up.
down here?
I'm going to need some more
That's a
tips
question you can
if
answer for me.
Monsieur
What's
Lucky does
the
not
what are the
call it
dimensions for
tonight,
emotes?
so-
I actually found that before too, before the prefixes.
You know, some people say you should always.
But now I
walk
can't
away
view
from
it
the table
before I
when
do a
you're on
prefix,
winning
so.
streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Number 2, 2 is the
I could do
winner.
FOMA
Your
as a
chips,
prefix as
monsieur.
well. Alright, let's go explore some other places. 28 by 28. Aren't there a couple of sizes of that though? Like a
Evening,
couple
Lupe.
different. I
Hi,
remember.
Manny.
Hey there, Kaz.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Let's see.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I
He
supposed
doesn't
to say?
sleep. P.S. Her every night. You're supposed to say tonight's the night. You're supposed to tell me to get over it.
Nothing. You're supposed to tell me to get over it.
Hey, I don't want you to give up on Mercedes. Just have more realistic expectations. That's all.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't
Funny
wait
how
for people
fedora
to
is
come
such
in
a
and
different
try the new system.
meaning
It's so
with
cool.
internet culture these
Wanna
days.
hear about it?
Let's see. Let's try that again, shall we?
Let's try that again, shall we?
I wonder if her dial will
Think
be
she'll
different.
come in tonight?
Nothing. Get over it, knucklehead.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, 28 by 28. Gotcha. That makes sense. So there you go. Emo size is 28 by 28. The sub icon size is 18 by 18, 36 by 36, and 72 by 72. So if you want to tweet those at me, which is at livebyfoma, you can see it on my Twitch page if you scroll down. Or just email me, live.by.foma@gmail.com. Anything like that. Just, put it somewhere and show it to me. And if I like it, if I'm like, I couldn't do a better one, which is very likely, then I'll consider doing it.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing
A little
to lose.
trilby.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Oh, man. What's it? I mean, I know. I gotta look it up just to make sure the trilby is what I think it is. Right. It pretty much is. It's similar to a fedora. It's like a little bit classier. The trilby. Tips trilby.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay!
Well, that
Okay,
crown that I was talking about
I got
earlier was
all
only,
these
it was like
plastic
3
tires in
by
the back, left
5.
From the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in, and
Wow.
Manny, I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Her voice sounds kind of familiar.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Let's see. Please tell me all about your new coat check system. Sure.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Achievement unlocked. You're not even listening to me. Oh, I gotta go to the poetry club. Do some slam jam poetry. Ooh, cutscene.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
He just recognized her
I
silhouette.
did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Ugh. I did not remember this cutscene. Just a bird. Lord. This is a midlife crisis hat. Oh. Yeah, when my dad got divorced and went through his midlife crisis, he like... Yeah, and I want to see this. Because I barely remember these cutscenes. SS Lambada. Oh no, they're leaving! Oh yeah, she did kind of sound like Bobby Hill, you're right. Why'd she do that? Oh no. So when my dad went through his midlife crisis and got divorced and everything, he didn't really do much of anything. Like, he just sat
You
around.
toss your bones into the drink and I fish him out.
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the
Puerto
world.
Zapato.
Ain't no ship's going out that way, but the old
What does that
limbo
mean?
here.
Wonder what the
But nothing.
context
If
is
the
on
limbo's
that.
my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, he didn't do much of anything, but now that I think about it, he still doesn't really do much of anything, and he's happily married now.
I never was that good at the high jump. Dang, these short legs. It's
Yeah,
locked.
he's got a
I
big
know,
torso.
I locked it.
Here, let me help you with that.
So I need to gather
There's
3
some
things,
a man's got to do
if I
for
remember
himself.
correctly. Alright, I'm ready.
All right, so I'm ready.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand
Zapato
on
means
board
shoe. Huh.
works.
Interesting. I'll work.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis...
Oh,
would
I
be
gotta talk
perfect
Glottis
for
into it, that's
but
right.
He'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if we get Glad some tools, can we board?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for
Also, look
that
at the
one
face on the
guy.
moon to the left. He's that guy who hasn't boarded yet. That's right, I take his identity.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
It's all coming back, guys.
Seaman
It's all coming back.
is a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Your dad divorced his 3rd wife and then got together with his now wife. I think his whole life has been a crisis. Bless. Wow. Jeez. Do you, so do you have stepbrothers or stepsisters?
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up?
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his
Naranja,
spot,
sorry.
right?
Manny, you're not even
Naranja.
in the Maritime Union.
I
Or is
know
it
that.
Naranja?
You know that, but we're 2 guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Okay, too.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
Naranja.
But he will.
and I get a maritime
I still
union
can't say it
card,
right. It doesn't
Which
feel
you'll
right.
never get.
then I can
Naranja,
sail on
I
the
think.
Limbo in the morning.
Like the R needs to be like that weird, like
I
DLR.
guess so.
Naranja, like that. I cannot into Spanish, guys. I really can't. Sometimes I can do a decent Hispanic accent, but I cannot do the nuances. Naranja means orange, the fruit. Huh.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB
Oh, I gotta do
equipment?
the
Why
B.
don't you ask a CB? Afraid to
The
get
no
in
more
stuff?
lies. No more lies. I remember that. There's like a protest, and you need to say the right
Where do you
things.
think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
Someone's a big fat jerk. I remember that. I remember like parts of it, of the chant.
The walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah.
Nothing. I better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
What type of file? That's a good question. I would think PNG.
Could you go over that part again about why I can't board?
Still no room for you on board. No word from Naranja, but he's done this
Naranja.
before.
So
But I'm
he
first on the
doesn't
waiting
even
list.
As it were.
Hispanicize
Yeah,
it.
about that
If that's a
union
word.
card,
I
Hispanicize.
have one. I just left it in my other coat.
Now don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting
Sorry about all the
barnacles.
text. This is
Right.
pretty much telling me what I need to do in this area, like the things I need to gather.
I better go.
Aye.
So it seems like the two big things are Glottis' tools and Naranja.
It's locked.
I know, I locked it.
He's locked.
It's locked.
I know.
It shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Huh. Achievement locked. It shone pale as
Don't have
bone.
that kind of equipment.
Interesting. There's so much of this that it's weird. I remember a lot of the puzzle solving, but I don't remember the detail in a lot of the dialogue and the cutscenes. You pronounce PNG as ping. Huh. No, I mean, I'm sure a lot of people do it. I've never done that.
It's locked, but there's nothing up there anyway. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it. I've tried. Only
There's
Glottis can
also,
get these
what else
doors
do I remember
open.
distinctly? I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Tangle in some seaweed. No, I'm gonna let it shine. That fucking song. Just wait until chapter 3, guys. You're gonna hear that song a lot. Good day, meow. Can't even go down there.
Crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Oh my god, I just remembered how ridiculously huge this
They
area
don't
is.
have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
Oh, I hear a kitty. Meow. It's a big gate.
Fuchi, that smell.
I need to get something from the cat poo. Oh, what is this? Found a thing.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
For kitty. I'll put it in my coat. Let's see, what was that? So there's the ticket maker, Goldschlager. Oh, it's a bone saw. Cats in this game are fucking terrifying.
Tempting as it is, I just can't bring myself to jump in the giant unclean kitty litter.
Yeah, that's a giant kitty litter box. No, it wasn't Bruce. It was in-game. It was an in-game kitty.
You have 15 minutes to place your bets.
Hey!
You need to give that guy a number that you use with the printout.
Looks like a great night for cat races. Things do look bad, but this jump wouldn't do the trick, unfortunately.
I don't think any jump would do the trick because he's already dead.
Looks like a great night for cat
The
races.
scythe is used for a couple of
Getting
puzzles.
ready for the next race.
It is. We used it for a slingshot in the previous one.
Any
Look, I told
I
you.
love
we
this
don't
guy's
have any
face.
kitty
It's the
hats
best
today.
shape.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down?
Oh yeah, I know,
For a friendly
toxic. I think everyone
conversation.
is. I actually contemplated just not doing this one tonight because I know a lot of people want to catch Grim. I should have done it yesterday instead of my filler stream.
Sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
You must have a VIP pass to
On the
come
other hand, this guy's
upstairs.
face not so hot.
Adieu.
I need a VIP pass. Sooner or later, it loops around. Either up here or down there. Right.
Wow, Manny Calavera. You never come
Calavera.
up here to see me anymore.
I can't roll my
I thought
R's.
you could use the company with everybody gone for
try,
the Day of the Dead.
but I can't do it.
In that case,
See you,
Manny,
possum.
why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
Oh, if you know what I mean.
Can I
Ugh.
try out your metal detector?
What's your sudden interest in metal detectors, Manny?
Let's see. I think it look cool in my utility belt.
I think it would look cool on my utility belt.
Well,
LOL.
I'll show it to you when I'm on break. How's that?
Busy night.
Busy night?
Hardly. Everybody's gone home for the holiday.
She is. He could be
already.
getting
This place
some
is dead, and I'm
security
bored,
woman
Manny.
tail.
Bored.
Some
What's the shuttle
tailbone.
waiting for?
Oh, they're just cleaning it, but they're very thorough. We run a tight ship here, you know.
When's your break?
Dawn.
Oh, that's too late. I'm shipping out tonight.
Yeah, right. I've fallen for that line too many times.
I think it's time for your break. We could slip in the back for a little drink. You can tell me all about your job, the danger, the metal detectors.
That
little
back room's all
sex.
business, Manny, and so am I.
What kind of business goes on back here, Carla?
What kind of business goes on back there, Carla?
Strip searches. And you don't qualify.
Skull and sex is not much different from, real life boning.
Why don't I qualify for a strip search?
Manny, I agree it would help pass the time, but we have
Lots of
procedures and
clacking
rules
sounds.
here. And you never know when they're watching. I can
Oh,
only
man.
strip search people when a regular
Wait, you
search
ready?
turns
Hang
up
on.
nothing.
I can make skeleton sex
Hey,
noise.
it's worth a try.
Okay, but I need to grab...
I love this part.
Wait, hang on, what's going on? Okay, hang on, I'm gonna pause.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security
I
desk.
can't pause. After this, I'm gonna make the skeleton sex sounds using a
Oh,
kitchen
you're
chair.
clean. Rats, Manny, I almost got to strip search you.
I don't have a xylophone, no.
It's a
But-
metal Are you sure I can't just...
Oh, don't touch.
Okay, be back in one second. Okay, I got a kitchen chair. And let's see, I need something. I'm gonna do it. I just gotta find the right objects. No. It's gotta be something good in here. That's decent. Alright, you ready? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Mitchie. Oh. Mitchie, that was so good. Oh my god. That's what it sounds like. Alright. Where's my controller? Fuck. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Good. That's what it sounds like. Back in the day when they made Grim Fandango, they had to make the sound effects in a practical way. So they just had microphones and kitchen chairs and a marker.
Are you sure I can't just...
Don't touch.
It's a metal detector.
Oh, that explains why it never gets my hair dry.
It's
Down
locked.
here. It's locked. No, Carrie's about 5 feet from me. She heard everything. So I need to have something on me that makes her... Can you skip this? No, you can't.
Oh, you're clean. Rats, Manny. I almost got...
Yeah, okay. We'll come back when I have something, when I'm not clean. Carrie, did you like what you heard? You didn't? What do I need to do different to improve it? What? No more? Oh. She thinks that skeletons don't make noise when they have sex.
I know that statue's supposed to mean something about justice, but I don't know.
And here's the morgue, I think. There's like a botanical garden and a morgue. Wait, no, it's a jail. That's right.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
HL. Police Chief Bogan. I do not have a xylophone. Xylophones are not cheap, guys. At least like a legit xylophone. It's like thousands of dollars.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come.
That's right, there is a way to kill dead people.
And before you know
by flowering them up.
I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
Yeah, well, good instruments are very expensive.
How's business?
No joke.
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
Yeah, marimbas are even more expensive. They can be a couple $1,000s at the low to mid end. I mean, you could get, I guess you could get like a really cheap like 3-octave marimba for $1,000, but 5-octave costs a lot. Where should one submit emote or sub icon? You can tweet me at livebyfoma on Twitter, or you can email me at live.by.foma@gmail.com. Either of those would do just fine.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure.
I need metal detector for these guys.
Part of me does not wish
Pretty
to
sure.
find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells
Used
me
French horns
who
for
this
300 to
poor
500?
soul
Really?
is, my reward is not riches.
I can't imagine
The
they're that good,
chance
though.
To make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Can I help?
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I love how they die from sprouting plants through them.
Do you ever worry that
So
your job is
strange.
getting to you,
I did
Marie?
not click anything.
Well,
Huh.
forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of
Yeah,
pain,
flutes.
of death.
Wow, $2,000,
within
jeez.
death. Their
What about Piccolo?
conflicted
I
feelings
mean, they're so
build
tiny.
and
How could they
build,
possibly cost that
and
much?
eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on.
Like, why would anyone spend thousands of dollars on a goddamn piccolo, the most irritating instrument in the universe?
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have
If I ever
the
have a
heart
son, I'm
of
gonna name Manuel.
12-year-old boy.
Such a good name.
I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Coroner, not coroner.
Membrillo, why do you stay in town?
Membrillo.
Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well,
it's so hard.
Don't let me bother you.
Always nice to
It's so hard to
visitors.
commentate over a game like this because there's just so much dialogue. I mean, not that I mind it. I really like the dialogue a lot. I just feel bad because I go through these big stretches of silence, you know?
Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's job, not mine. Digging through flower beds is Membrillo's...
Anything else, Membrillo? For a literally dead man,
Well,
Manny sure has
don't
low
let me
tolerance
bother
for
you.
dark humor.
Always.
Okay, turn around. I need to come back with that metal detector, pretty sure. To find keys or something. Doesn't this go down? I don't know if I want to go down this yet, because I thought this is where it loops around. Yes, this is definitely where it loops around. Blue Casca is where the poetry club is, I think. Oh, here are the bees! Hang on, but before I do the bees, I want to go back up, because I think you can go up that staircase. I think, pretty sure. Here. Oh. Caravera Cafe. This leads back to the hotel that I started at, back to where I got knocked off the edge here, the viewfinder. Can I actually use the viewfinder? Oh,
Hey,
nice.
you lazy bees! Get off your abdomens and get to work!
Huh. I wonder if maybe that's like a latent hint system. Like maybe he talks about something that there's still left to do. Because I still got to do that bee puzzle. Alright. So nothing back here. How did the SESRP rate this game already? Yeah, I would call this tea, because there's still like lots of alcohol and moida. Yeah. That's a dangerous looking elevator system, Jesus. Here we go.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
I guess they're not chanting
it's always
yet.
cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
What's the deal with the giant bees? Like, why are they here? I'm so confused. Like, even like Glottis being an elemental was mildly confusing, but giant bees?
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we
That
just
is
don't have
definitely
any
a
cash
yay
to spare
toxic
now that we're
Avenger.
not working. I mean,
Absolutely.
it's like a problem. We're,
Now you just gotta
the
play it.
solution
Don't watch me play
makes
it.
the
You gotta play it.
problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. You hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Why are any of us here? Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, why giant bees in the land of the dead?
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just
protest.
a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a
Does anyone remember that Journey Down game? That was kind of like a successor to this.
Out of you, man. It makes you weak.
That game was really cool until it was only like 2 hours long and part 1 of 3, and they was like, okay, part 2 will be out in another 3 years. Ugh, that was frustrating.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you
Hey there,
gonna work?
Yopop.
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
I told you. Let's see.
If the cop...
Yeah. Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters.
Jesus,
in
9:40 already?
Yeah,
the
that
fuck?
fancy
That means I've been
track
streaming
is
this
really
for like
just a
almost
big
an hour.
laundromat, if you get my
I was gonna do Sci-Fi Sunday at like 10:30. Crazy.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
CBs,
gotta be strong.
freebies.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Achievement unlocked. We're straight stingers, you know?
What's the buzz, boys?
Boys.
It's bad down here, Manny. It's like we want to,
you bees,
easy for you.
Yeah. Can I talk to anyone else? No.
These bees don't seem too busy.
And he walks around if I try to talk to him.
What's the buzz, boys?
Yeah.
Easy.
Okay, I'll come back. There's some way to get them to start protesting, and then when you're done, they either give you their union card or their tools or something. You definitely need their tools for Gladys, that's for sure. Alright, that goes here, and then this just loops back around to the club, where there's the Slam Jam Poetry, the Blue Casket.
Blue Casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
Worker bees are female, huh? There you go.
I don't mess with Olivia's stuff, she doesn't mess with mine. That's the deal, Blue Casket. If only I'd named my club that instead, but no, I had to use my own name like an idiot.
Look at these hipsters. These hipster dead people. They're slam poetry.
Testing? Testing.
Alright.
Alright! Who's ready to rock and roll? Maybe later, okay? Good evening. I like to read a poem.
Let's see. I curl into a fist.
I curl into a fist.
Break the mirror. Wait. And tomorrow? Inside a dream.
Inside a dream.
Inside a dream.
Inside a dream. Inside a dream.
My teeth.
My teeth.
I curl into a
I
fist.
curl into a fist.
You heard me.
You heard me.
My teeth.
My teeth.
The end.
End.
Aw. I thought it was great.
Muchísimas gracias.
Muchísimas gracias.
Hi, what's your name?
No one wants to talk.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, what's your name?
Lola?
Lola.
What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my
what's
advice,
up,
Angel.
Joel?
Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
No.
Here they come.
I'm only one stream deep in this. But it was a long one. It was like 3 hours.
Come
so.
on, sugar. How about a kiss with a rose?
This is chapter 2 out of chapter 4. We're out of 4
Dumb it
chapters.
down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're
Whoa,
not
her head.
supposed to have feelings.
Did you see that?
I don't, but I know a
Like
good
twitched.
tart when I see one.
Ew.
Hey, if Max Reno sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
It loves me.
Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine.
Bourgeoisie. I love that
How's
word.
Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't
Can anyone spell that word without looking it up? Oh my god. She's so twitchy. It's weird. I don't know if I like it. The smoke coming out of her skull, yeah. I wonder what that looks like in the original. Let me see. Come on, take a puff. Do it. Take a puff. Do it. Look at this, how much the lines smooth out. It's crazy. Alright.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
The jiggling.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Bouchouans. Yeah.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
See, I'm doing
That's
corruptions
because she's
too.
doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Oh,
seems like a
you know what I
big
mean.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Let's see.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place
The
was
twitching.
just a big temple
Oh
set
my
up
God.
to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay, I curl into a fist.
Fist.
And tomorrow,
It's the same poem that I did.
Inside a dream.
She sounds like the Oracle, kind of.
I curl
From the Matrix.
into a fist. You heard me. My teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
An homage. A homage. How about another one?
Hey.
Okay, alive. We slept. Life's just some
Alive, we slept.
rapid eye movement.
Rapid eye
In a
movement.
warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Ooh, that was a good one. Can you remember that? I think you're supposed to copy hers now.
That was great.
Yeah, but that.
Let's see.
Well,
Keep practicing.
Look at her. Oh, it's when she crosses her leg. Let's see.
Yes,
Can I
baby.
copy hers now?
I like to.
Oh no, I can't do it.
Do it.
Ha!
Bones, bones, bones. Woman. Can you see what I'm smelling?
Oh man.
Rise up. Eating through your brain. Do it. I'm not laughing out of joy.
Do it.
Unify.
Rectify.
Rectify. The end.
Ah, I didn't like it. How about just do it? The end.
Testing.
Yeah, let's do that.
I like clam bake. You heard me. The end.
Clam bake. You heard me. I thought you were supposed to copy one of her poems or something. There's some way you can get them to be happy.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
What? Oh, it's misleading. Apparently it's misleading.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Carrie was playing this
I
dude
thought
and she
about
already
buying
finished
yours
it.
for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby.
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter.
I'm
The
bad
jiggling,
news.
yeah.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote
Here we
just
go.
for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here
This
it
one
goes.
we need to know, maybe. Oh no. Hey, how about another one?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, clam bake. You heard me.
Columbik. That's good. That's good.
Hey, you
Well, catch you later.
keep practicing.
Now I'll just do the same one because they just liked it. Now that she's done it.
I like to read.
Oh, I can't do it. Can't do it.
D. Gracias.
All right, let's see what else we can do with this.
So what is up with airplane food? Anyway?
Clam bake.
Is he
the
trying to
end.
be funny?
I mean, it's so small and not that good.
There's nothing funny about being dead, comrade.
Life is pain, death is worse. My funny bone must have fell off in the hearse.
Damn. So maybe you learn what they like based on their responses or something.
Anyone out there know where I can find some tools?
The only tool in here is you.
Yeah, tool of the government, monkey wrench of the man.
Is there an Anselmo Naranja in the audience tonight?
He's down at Toto's
Mortarizer,
place
tweet me
getting
or
caught.
email me.
If he's not passed out under a
Scroll down,
dock
there's a
somewhere.
contact section.
Hey, can anyone out there help me get into
Yeah,
the
tough
Maritime
crowd.
Union?
Jeez.
Hey, we're into organizing
Mouse-ish
labor,
called it.
not sabotaging labor.
Or are they?
I like to read an...
Let's see.
I am your failure. I reach out. I can't go. Hurting lugubrious. Clambe. Don't pay. The phone is for you. Can you hear me saying nothing? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Fiddle deep. Did you? Deep. Gracias.
They don't like it. They'll never like it. Fuck that. I'm going in here. Oh, hey there. What's up, guy? What is that? What's that, like, stringy thing he just tossed aside? Can I move? What? I missed that text.
Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Can I move here? Okay, here we go. So yeah, wait till the coffin shooters are out.
Let the waiter clean up after himself. The sink is full of dirty hookah. I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
My bare hands. I have Goldschlager.
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
I don't really want to do
Nothing in the dishwasher. These plates are filthy. I don't really want...
I don't really want to do that.
I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plate. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have. Let the waiter clean. I'm not gonna drink dirty.
Okay, so now he's serving drinks. It's probably relevant somehow. Especially when it makes you pause like this. Uh-oh. He just died. Wait, what happened to that guy? You alright, dude? Guy.
Hello. Strong stuff. That ought to.
Maybe now they'll like it since... Or they'll like my poem.
Testing. I like to. Ha! Ignore me. Explosion.
Bang.
Gracias.
No. I might just move on to a different area.
Hi, what's your name?
I definitely need to get this book. Which in order to do that,
Crazy.
I need to get on their side.
I liked it. It was sad and beautiful.
Oh, he liked
like
the poem.
my mother.
I despised it. It was too short. Said nothing to me, like my father.
I had no feelings about it. It was aloof and licked itself too much. Like my cat, Mr. Trotsky.
Mr. Trotsky, it's a sweet name for a cat.
But don't when the government fades away, so will our trouble.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner
Nouveau
jacket.
riche, what does that mean? I've heard that
You
before.
wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Testing. I like to.
Let's see. Don't. No.
Don't.
I don't have what I need.
Gracias.
Eventually, I'll have what I need somehow.
Okay, don't pet.
Awesome. Let's have her do a few poems.
Okay, ashes to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes,
To ashes.
to
If you say
to ashes,
to ashes over and over,
to ashes.
the words just start to sound like gibberish, like they start to not feel like English. Try it. Just say to ashes to yourself like
That was great.
30 times
Yeah,
or so.
but that's the last one.
Hey, how about
To
another
ashes, to
poem?
ashes, to ashes.
I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said,
What?
sister, because that's what I've been calling.
You can post it there if you want, Mort.
That was great.
Yeah, but
Hey.
okay, last one, folks. With bony
Oh, here we go.
hands, I hold my partner. On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin was sweet.
Ooh,
as
the lighting's
mango,
better in the
and
original
I
one
held
here.
him to my breast, but now we dance this grim fandango, and will for years before we rest.
Yeah. Oh.
That was great.
Really, this time.
Hey.
I'm bone dry.
Just begin again at the.
Really? Okay. Alive. We slept. Life.
Ugh.
Buried.
This is not the same one. It's just or it's one of the ones that she had earlier.
That was.
Yeah.
Well,
Keep.
Huh. Keep practicing the lingo.
testing. I like to.
But none of these match anything she was doing.
Confuse yourselves. Do it.
Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that.
Eating only spiders and leaves. The center.
Center.
Ha! Go, baby.
Go, baby.
Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
I wonder if her like special poem has any significance. That's a pretty sweet crown. It's almost like too fancy though. It's pretty good. Maybe you can make the jewels green. Because if it could be Vinesauce related at all, I don't know. But that's pretty good.
You don't want to. I haven't.
Oh.
Okay. Confused.
Yeah, that was mine.
Go.
Let me see what happens if I try to say a poem after she does the special one. Probably not correct, but... I also vaguely remember talking to people around the club and getting lingo from them or something. So that there's something that everyone likes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Cause.
Alright, the Grim Fandango poem.
Okay.
Last one.
With on the music. And it went, but. And.
Okay. You sent the one you made via email. Alrighty. I'll certainly check that out.
Really?
Well,
keep practicing that.
I like... I am not dead. The cracks in my skull.
This whole game is beatnik skeleton poetry. Yep, you got it. I never get tired of it either. It's good.
Falling! Woman.
Woman.
Don't pet the cat that way. Forgive these 5 sins. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Brother.
Gracias.
Alright, let's go. Let's talk to people around. And if I can't get anything unique out of them, then...
No effect.
Then I'm just gonna go to a different area. Come back later, you know.
Buenas noches.
Hey, Manny. No,
What makes you guys...
you smell like bacon and oppression, man.
¿Qué?
Okay.
Hi, what's your name?
Nope, they won't talk. Is he back in here? No. And
The waiter can...
doesn't seem like there's anything to do
I'm
in
not
here.
gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands. I don't really...
Alright. More poets should end all of their poems with the end. Yes. Alright, I'll come back. Let's do some other shit first. Go this way. I think I've been to all the different areas. Because this is where I came from that has that guy. But we're definitely missing an area still. We're missing the one that has the tattoo parlor. Where Naranja is. So maybe I just missed the path that goes there? No, it's to the right here. So I want to cross the bridge first. Okay, we're good.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy
Giant
with
cat?
3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
We could also go do that roulette thing. Here we go. This is where Naranja is, and we're supposed to make him really sick or something. Or, like, embarrassed, or I don't remember. How you tattoo bones? The same way you tattoo skin. So, hang on. When he's not looking, I'm supposed to replace his bottle with something, maybe?
Yeah, I got to remember to get more liquid nitrogen from morgue.
Liquid
From morgue.
Freeze the bones, less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still.
What's in here? Doesn't he get distracted with, like, closing the...
Not now. I'm in the mid.
Let's see. Oh, it's closed again. What's in here?
It's empty. I really doubt I'll be touching that anytime soon.
Hey, shut door. You slowed down my grinder. Very painful. Very painful. Eh, Naranja? Like...
Oh, jeez. What a reaction. So that's... Say that one more time. Then I come over
He'd
here.
notice if I took it.
There, take it.
I told... Eh? Who is over there? You put...
He'd notice if I...
Seems busy right now.
When I tattoo big floppy ears on the side...
It's
That's
empty.
empty. What about this?
Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and...
Huh.
I'm more happy about leaving town every minute.
Man, I think the Goldschlager might be related there. But I'm not totally sure. I have like remnants of each puzzle in my mind, but no complete solutions anywhere, except for like that B one if I can get them protesting. You're supposed to chant the same things as them. Can't go through this door.
Tried. Only Gladys can get these doors open.
Only Gladys. Then this is where... Well, I could go back to the casino and try to rig it with that thing. What else do I have? I also have this.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
Can opener. I don't remember what I use it for. Let's see.
I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself. Anybody?
I told you.
No.
10 minutes to post.
Things do look bad. Looks like a great night.
I need to print out the winning ticket somehow.
Hello?
At some point. That gets me the VIP.
Oh, hi. Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the...
Interested in...
And the rest didn't seem the photo finish file for, of course.
Oh, I don't have a betting stub.
Oh, bye.
Oh, bye. I have a bank stub. Gotta get one. I get that big skeleton, you go Schlager. Maybe. I tried swapping the Schlager in. It didn't work. Or it wouldn't let me do it. At least. Let's see, do I have anything here that she's not gonna like now?
Why don't you...
Well, all that bubbly...
I've tried, so...
I told you.
And
kind of romantic, though, don't you think?
that goes off.
Sir...
Did she confiscate anything? Need to drink that gold whiskey to get through
you're
and get through the metal
clean.
detector. Can I just drink
Rats,
it?
Manny, I...
Can I look at this? Yeah, I can. Oh no, I didn't want to go through it. Apparently clicking to inspect it makes him move forward to go through it. Now I gotta sit here and do this again. Ugh. Gross.
Oh, you're...
Because it makes
Rats,
her strip search him, because if he removes all the things out of his pocket and there's gold in his system, I mean, that makes sense.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, do it. Strip search me.
Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Yep.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would
Excuse me.
set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Oh.
Rules are rules.
Yeah.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
And then they actually did just talk.
I remember this one town we moved to when I was in the 1st grade.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself
That's
never really
interesting.
cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love
dates.
prunes? They have such a great texture.
Dates.
They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's
Never a big
face.
fan of prunes.
Oh, poor Grandma
dates.
Hedwig. She was
Yeah.
always forgetting things.
Conversations.
Hedwig, now that's an interesting name.
I remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was
6,
7.
the golden year.
No. I had to be 6
Probably
because
you were
Mr.
7.
Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr.
Funny,
Rufus.
that's the name of my bookie.
He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't
I'll
care
bet.
that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come,
I
but he'd
remember I
still
had a
try to
dog
bark.
once.
And it would come out sounding like a cat,
Have you
coughing
ever
up a
eaten
hairball.
bark? It's not that bad.
Which our cat often did. He had such long hair.
I remember I had a hairball once.
I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up.
No, they're harder to pick out of the grill.
People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not.
Oh, it's gonna go on
they
forever.
Really do. I don't know why. I guess it's because I'm so shy. I was shy
Why?
all the way
Because
through
you
high
wouldn't let
school.
them touch
I
your
never
metal
went to
detector?
a single dance. Can you believe it? No. Don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but
I'll
I'd
take you
just run
dancing
away.
tonight if you let me borrow that thing.
Did you just come back here to
Damn
ask
it.
to borrow my
Fuck.
metal detector?
Yes.
Yes.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats.
No!
Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman
Now I
you
gotta
care
take
about
it
is
out
that
of the
Calamar
litter
did, and
box.
she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
No, it wasn't really a puzzle. It's just mostly flavor. Mostly.
They're locked.
They're lockers.
Things do look bad, but looks like the detector flew.
Yeah, I gotta get the metal detector out of the cat.
They're locked. These lockers have a note on them. Employees, I don't care who's doing it, but please stop using the contained detonation chamber to crack open walnuts. Thank you. You wouldn't happen to have a second metal detector around here, would you?
And he just walks out. What a prick.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead.
Alright, now we go back down. And I think we can fish out the metal detector with our scythe, maybe? There's some way to get it out. I remember.
That's... Oh, no.
Yep. Let's see. I can also open one of those giant cans, potentially. Wait, no, because this was sitting on those. You can do it, Manny.
My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to
Hey,
be.
look down.
My scythe.
Oh! Is he gonna do it? You can hear it beeping. But only when you're on that middle thing. Come on, get it. He's looking at it. Oh no. I gotta find some way to get it out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, of course when I put this away, it stops beeping. Oh my god, he's losing it.
I'm not going in there.
Goldschlager. There's the other spot? I'm just looking in the wrong place, really? There's another spot? Are you sure? His head doesn't seem to be turning anywhere else. Oh. Why? No, he still turns. Yeah, if you go to the end of the bridge, he will look down there, but he just turns around with his scythe. I think he always faces where it's gonna be with the scythe.
Aha!
Did you find it? There we go. Now it's doing it. Got it. Man, that's a bullshit puzzle. That's okay. We'll take
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
it. Little stinky could be worse. Now I take this to the flower bed to get keys or something. Wait, am I going the right way? I think I am. Maybe. I don't remember crossing this bridge, but no, I did. Alright, we go down there. Hello, the lesbian. How are you?
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
I don't?
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown.
Yep.
You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh.
Oh.
Digging through flower beds is... Digging through flower...
Now I...
Well, don't let me...
So I guess I let him do his thing for a while and come back, maybe?
Always nice to have visitors.
Digging through Digging through... Any leads?
I know it's a... But how am I supposed to turn up anything?
Hey, I know...
Yeah. Alright, great. So that did not get us much closer to doing anything. And no one's in jail eventually.
Reward offered for cargo stolen, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
HL. You'll need it for later, meaning like what I did is pretty much all I need to do at this point. I did not want to go down yet. That's okay. That's fine. You know, I didn't press any confirm button or anything. But that's alright. Oh, man. Probably stream this for about 15 more minutes. And all set for Sci-Fi Sunday. Because they push up daisies, yeah. Get it? Pushing up daisies. There's a really good TV show called Pushing Daisies that I really liked. It only had like 2 seasons, but it was good. It was about a guy who basically he could revive people by touching them, like just like a single touch and they're revived. But if he ever touches them again, then they die again. And they use this to solve crimes. Like if the person he touches is alive for longer than a minute, then it takes someone in the vicinity, it takes their life instead, like it trades. But then if he touches that person, they still just die again. And they use it to like solve crimes. So like they'll go to a person who was murdered, touch them, and ask them how they died. And so it's kind of like a murder mystery of sorts. It's a murder mystery / slice of life type show. It was good.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Tonight.
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
Later.
Out.
Yeah, I liked that show too. I kind of miss it too. It's good. It's good. Although it has what's-her-face, Zooey Deschanel. Not a huge fan. But that's okay. What items do I have? Here's what I got right now. By the way, please don't look up a walkthrough if that's what you're considering. Scythe, Goldschlager, Ticket Machine, Saw. I know I can.
You know, some people
do something
say
with
you
this
should
at
always walk
rigging it.
away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh yes, I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Let's see what he bets, maybe.
Not while they're losing. Everything.
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
You often enjoy lighthearted shows that revolve around death. Yeah.
You know, some people.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Oh yeah.
Come on, when's it gonna end? I'm waiting to see what he bets next. Excuse me. There's also the coat check thing. I forgot about that entirely too.
Evening.
Lupe.
Hi, Miss. I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Ooh.
Yes. Now, where is it?
Here we go.
Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me. Here.
Speaking of
No, wait.
Pushing
be
Daisy,
quiet.
she sounds
Here it
vaguely
is.
like Olive Snook.
Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up
Oh.
my whole system!
And then they died. That's right.
Evening, Lupe.
And I get the key from the coat at the morgue.
Hi, Miss.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't want to do that. So now if I go back to the morgue, maybe he will have found the key. Not totally sure, but... Have you ever read Running with Scissors? No, I have not.
Le numéro gagnant, le 36. Rouge, Peripas, 36, red.
So now, we'll go down. Yeah, I like Lupe too. We'll see.
You know, some people... Oh, yeah. Police Chief Bogan. Rubacava's
Le
finest.
numéro gagnant,
Rubacava's only, for that matter.
le 9. Rouge, Impere
Red.
Bank. 9.
No.
Red, house pays all winners. Le banque paye.
Yep.
Not while they're losing.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il
Place
vous
your
plaît.
bets.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
You know, some people say you should
Mesdames et
always walk
messieurs,
away from the
rien
table
n'a
when you're on a
plus.
winning streak.
Oh, yes, but
You
I'm
know,
feeling extra
some
lucky
people say you
tonight.
should
Oh.
always walk away from the
It's
table
in a
when you're
loop.
on a winning streak.
Oh,
Please.
yes,
You know,
but I'm feeling
No.
extra
People say
lucky
you should
tonight.
always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm
Not while
feeling
they're
extra
losing.
lucky tonight.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
What did
No
he
more
bet?
bets, please.
How can I tell? And now I just go up and rig it do something different. Now that that's done.
Le numéro gagnant.
No.
Le 9.
No.
Rouge.
It's not the one I wanted to do it on.
9. Red.
But I'm not sure what the puzzle is at this point. I don't think there's anything you can do out here yet, or at all. I thought I was supposed to like listen in or something and get his number and rig it somehow. Man. You gotta play with that fixed table some more. Excuse me. Can we put it on 0?
Le numéro gagnant. Le 24. Noir. Peripas. 24. Black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, and you can see the
Ladies
light on
and
the left, too.
gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames
So
et
you
messieurs,
can decide
rien
which
n'a
one
pas
gets
plus.
rigged.
Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Or if there's a way to change that. Oh, see, now it's on that table. Oh, there was 0.
Le numéro gagnant. Le 12. Rouge. Père manque. 12. Red.
It keeps being 9 when it's on that table, so I guess I need to change it
Ladies
from 9
and
maybe.
gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
There, now it's on that table.
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant.
Yeah.
Le 9. Rouge.
Wait.
Impere 9. Red.
This is an outrage.
There we go.
I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis
You just had to
vraiment
wait for the right
désolé.
table.
I do not
and press the
pity
button.
winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was...
How dare I lose at a game of chance?
And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will
Bonsoir.
definitely tell him.
Yeah,
Mesdames et
get
messieurs,
the fuck out of
faites
here.
vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Fuck the police. Coming straight from the underground. Alright.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Alright, so that is significant in some way.
Manny?
Manny.
Can you make reasonable union
Oh,
cards?
union cards, that's right.
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
The mom goes insane and therapist man
I
all
have
messed
a
up. They
deal
eat dog
for
food.
you.
One
If
little
you
kid
can
runs around,
retrieve
poops
my
all over.
money from
Sounds like a great
Maximino,
book.
I
Smoggy.
can make you president of that crew union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this
Yeah,
VIP
nice.
pass and use it to get into the high
Getting
rollers
places,
lounge.
guys. We're actually
They
getting
won't let
places.
me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Nice. Alright. Believe it or not, I think that's where I'm going to wrap up. Pretty short, uneventful stream, unfortunately. Which I don't feel good about, but what are you going to do? We did get a couple things done, though. We did that metal detector thing. We got to get the key from the coat. We have this VIP card, so that's probably where we'll go next and explore. Try to get that suitcase back. There's a lot of things that we can do. But that pretty much wraps this up. Let me save this one. Alrighty. Well, that was a fun stream. I'm going to do Sci-Fi Sunday next. Let's check the Boru. See if there's any art. I guess I could check those emote arts too. Let me search KY. Oh, here we go. A really cool BRB image from Angry Goat Meal from my Darkest Dungeon streams. It's a jester there. Very cool. Yeah, that's actually it there. I'm gonna check the mail real quick as well. Give me a sec. Because someone sent me an emote in my Gmail. Oh, right, I changed my password a while back. What the fuck? The email or pass? It's not working. Oh, my caps lock was on. That would explain it. Alright, here is an 18 by 18 crowned vine shroom. It's blurry because it's supposed to be absolutely tiny, but it's actually going to look like that next to a name. I can even do a fancy-ass mock-up. You ready? You ready for this? Hang on, let me... That's not the way I want to do it. Screen region. It'll look like this. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. It kind of works. Now, if I could select the thing that I want to select. Move it. There we go. Ta-da! It would look like that, kind of. Yeah, fancy mock-up. That's pretty good. I kind of like that. I wish the crown was a little bit bigger or stuck out more. But that would be a possibility for show. I'll continue to take submissions for sure. And I might try out a couple of my own. So I think it needs to be 16 by 16 or 18 by 18 to do the vine shroom for my subs. Speaking of subs, let's check it out. I did Twitch alerts now, so I can just very easily figure out who subs and follows and all that all in one go. So let's see. I have one new subscriber, Direbore. Thank you so much, Dire. You are awesome, and I'm excited to hang out. Wait, I don't know. Is Dire gonna be at PAX this year? Do you know? Yeah, I mean it's a trip for Dire. I know that, but yeah, Dire subbed, so that's cool. New followers. We actually only have a couple. Wait, no, we have several new followers because. Excuse me. Something in my throat. here are all the followers since the last stream, because a lot of them, I actually get half of my followers off when I'm not streaming, which is interesting. It just goes to show that the Vinesauce social reach is tangible. New followers: Totally Soys, Monkeys Smell Bad, Rain173, Star Fox, Griff the Myth, Dr. Gene Kaufman, The Diamond Dog, Chromo89, Tinfoil Fedora, Olive Fries, Calvin1119, Voxel Heart, iTitches, Virtual Menace, something in my throat, Chrono Ryu, Chris D1, and The Smoky 5454, and Christy Rav. Thank you so much for following. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely do some more Grim Fandango soon. Probably a longer stream of it as well when Vinny's not doing corruptions and when I don't have things to be doing. And more Lisa coming, and I'm going to start a game called Besiege. If you've seen Besiege, then you know you're in for a good time. If you have not seen Besiege, definitely follow Vinesauce on Twitter and look out for those streams, because it's going to be very entertaining. You're going to like it a lot. What's my verdict on Grim Fandango? It's good. I mean, I've always loved Grim Fandango. I've played it a number of times before. And now that there's a remaster without tank controls and with actual accessibility, that makes me a happy guy. That's the real reason why the remaster is worth getting, just because otherwise it's such a pain in the ass to actually play. To get it up and running, bug-free, with shitty tank controls, too. It's just not good. And now it's good. It's totally good. It's how it should be. USS Cushing, thank you for the sub. Or sorry, the follow. Thank you so much. Oh, if anyone has any more suggestions for my unique prefix for emote, it would look like a prefix emote with a capital letter. It has to be lowercase beforehand. KY does not work because it needs to be at least 3 characters. So I'm thinking live by as a prefix. I'm also considering FOMA. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I don't like the tank controls. I think they're terrible. I'm definitely going to do some more Necrodancer. Oh, the Necrodancer betting. Yeah, it's a possibility. I forgot that the Death Roulette exists for Necrodancer. Totally forgot. I wish the music would continue. I wish there was any music on this screen right here. That'd be great. My prefix could be prefix. And it'll all be prefix and then emote 1. And prefix emote 2. It's going to be great. Jelly, I guess. Or I could do KY. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well. Well, thanks for your help, everybody. And I'll catch you next time for a longer, more eventful stream, hopefully. And, yeah. Guess that's it. Take care, guys.